Welcome to another little day in my life. If you haven't seen me before, my name is Becca and I'm trying to document my days to get over my agoraphobia and fear of leaving the house, which I'm actually excelling at because today we're going back to Liverpool. So I started my day with my breakfast. As you can see here, I normally have my tea and today I opted for a pan au chocolat. Cue the pan au chocolat. There we go. A very high protein breakfast, as you can see, to start the day. And also no one judge my tea. I feel that this is the perfect colour. And if you disagree, feel free to fight in the comments, but I'm not going to fight back because I will die on that hill. There it is. Look at the colour. Oh, perfect. Anyway, I don't normally wear makeup on a day-to-day, but as soon as I get back home, I'm seeing my friends, so I decided to put some on. We're starting with the Revitalised Glass Skin Face Moisturiser, which I've been loving, followed by my NYX Glue Primer and Charlotte Tilbury Setting Spray. Now, you'll see me set my face in place 3 times in between my makeup, which I found has really helped. I purchased the Refi Skin Tint last week. I'm shade 120, and I've been loving the natural skin tint glowy look, especially as my skin has been really dry since I came off the pill. You'll see that I also use my Road Blush, which my sister got me a year ago, and it's still one of my favourites. And then this is where the vlog goes a little bit downhill. I was in good spirits, not worried about leaving the house, and suddenly the tubes decided to stop running just as I need to leave to go to Euston. Mind you, Euston is 30 minutes on the tube from mine, and I left an hour before my train. So after a mini diversion and getting the Hammersmith and City line, which I don't think I've actually stepped foot on since I moved to London last July, I made it to Euston, but did miss my train in the process, so then I had to buy a new ticket for 45 Great British pounds, and yeah, we don't talk about it, but I wasn't missing going home. And then we got into our Zen mode and I continued with my book, had a look outside the window, and the lovely green grass reminded me that I'm actually allergic to it and to take my hay fever tablet. Luckily, I brought them with me as my parents' house is in the middle of a field basically. Also dropped it out of the packet, but we saved her, so this is me taking my lovely fexofenadine, not sponsored, just allergic to grass. And then I finally made it to Liverpool, as you can see, hopped on another train to go back home, was on a lovely Merseyrail train. I actually love these trains, and I actually got to see Everton's new stadium, as you can see, up the toffees, Derby day today. I'm in good spirits. Here is me literally just on the train home, and I am going to see my friend, which I'm so excited about. This is Ems. We went for food, we went for cocktails. When I tell you these cocktails were amazing, the food was so good, and it was such a little wholesome evening as well. And then we had to say goodbye, and that's the end of today's vlog.